Look who's back. Yeah, it's me. So, haven't done a video in quite a while. And, you might notice the name of the channel has changed. The branding, I guess, has somewhat changed. Yeah, it's no longer a gaming channel. The problem with that and the whole gaming thing was that whenever I have to record something, it makes it like an obligation, which makes it not fun, and then I stop playing. Besides, I'm having huge motivation issues with like gaming at the moment anyway. So, yeah, screw it. But what I do enjoy is talking. So, this channel is now TomTalks, where I'm going to talk to you about stuff. Um, it's all part of a challenge, really. Is that towards the middle to end of last year, I came up with this whole thing about just sticking to stuff and not giving it up. And that's how I went from being a 19 stone fatty to a 12.5 stone sexy beast. I mean, look at me. Do you do me? I do me. Yeah. I've got an itchy nose. So where was I going with this? Yeah, so along with that, I carried this into this new year with a couple of other goals in mind. One is to read more. I just ordered a ton of books. I'm going to read 2 books a week. I think that's what I'm going to set it at. 2 is to do more stuff outside of my comfort zone, which ties into this. The thing is that I think I stick too much to my comfort zone. I don't take risks. And if you don't take risks, you're never going to get anywhere. That's what's led me to this point, essentially. And yeah, like I said, I love talking about me, myself, whatever I'm thinking at the moment. I'm full of ton of thoughts, so we're going to talk all about my thoughts. It's exciting for you. Which I think, I could probably do and be mildly entertaining, whereas if I'm trying to play a game and talk to you, I don't think well, I know my gameplay just wasn't high enough level to be interesting for that reason, and I wasn't funny enough or entertaining enough, so there are other people that do it much better than me. Go watch Jareth, he does Weeby games, and I edit for him still. That's still going on. So yeah, you should go check it out. Yeah, so this channel is now essentially going to be just me talking about stuff, and it could be anything from what I've read recently. I mean, and yeah, I just spent like 60 quid on books today. It was fun. It could be talking about stuff from my past, because I don't know if people really know, and it's never been something I've particularly talked about, but I have a interesting past, to say the least. It's a very atypical childhood. There's some interesting stories there that we can get around to. Yeah, and just other stuff, whatever comes up at the time. If there's something topical, I can stick my nose in, just talk about that, be like, sup, here's my views. Boom. Yeah. So my goal is, if I can keep this up for a month, then I'll buy myself a new microphone. It's my promise to myself and to you, so you don't have to hear me talking in such shitty quality. Yeah, and we're just going to see it through until the natural conclusion of whenever it goes. It's not something I'm going to, well, at least I'm going to say I'm not going to try and give it up due to feeling down about how many people are viewing it. At the end of the day, it's me sticking my views out there. It's no different from me going to Facebook and being like, hey everyone, I have a viewpoint. And then just typing out status, which some people read. I know some people read my statuses but don't ever like reply to them or anything, because they come up to me when they see me and like, yeah, I saw that thing you wrote. It's like, okay, a lot of people saw that thing I wrote. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, and hopefully people find me interesting. If not, screw it. So yeah, let's think. What did I talk about? Go outside of comfort zone, see things through to the bitter end, and read more. That's my 3 New Year's resolutions. And they're all going to sort of culminate in this channel. So I think tomorrow I'm going to try to upload fairly regularly on a daily basis, hopefully, if I can keep up with different stuff I can talk about. And there is. The world is just infinitely full of stuff to talk about. I can talk about the stupidity of shit, or one of my own stories. I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to tell you about my first best friend. Yeah. I may record it now. If I'm wearing the same clothes in the video, you know that I just recorded it immediately after this. If not, then like whatever. So what can we talk about now? Nothing really. So if you want to follow, like, subscribe, go ahead. If you don't, it's okay. I love you anyway. Alright. See you guys next time. Bye.